everybody. My name's Nancy from Desert Haven Enterprises in California. I teach employment skills and I help people look for work out in the community. One of the employment skills I want to talk about today is about calling out sick. How to do it, how not to do it, why to do it, why not to do it. First up, is it calling in sick or calling out sick? It doesn't matter. You can say it either way. It means the same thing. I have to call out sick. I have to call in sick. Someone called in sick. Someone called out sick. It all means the same thing. So however I say it, it doesn't matter. They're interchangeable. What it means is calling your employer at the last minute to take a day off because of illness or an unplanned absence. It means you didn't plan this ahead. It's not vacation time. It's last minute when you're calling out. If you are contagious, if people could catch the illness that you have, do not go to work. This is important, and I'm going to say it several times. If you are contagious, if your illness can spread, do not go to work. These kind of symptoms could include fever, diarrhea, vomiting, very sore throats, itchy, goopy eyes, could be pink eye. These are signs of contagious illnesses, meaning they could spread to your coworkers or your customers. We don't want that. You should absolutely stay home if you are contagious. Always. Do not go to work if you are contagious. Of course, we're not always contagious. There are some bad reasons to call off work. Calling out sick is not good for your customer service. It's not good for your coworkers. They don't appreciate it. They either have to do their work. They either have to do your work also, which is also bad for customer service, or they have to call someone in on their day off to cover your shift. That coworker might not appreciate having to call in or having to go in. Do your best to work your scheduled shift. Your coworkers, your boss, your customers, everyone is counting on you to come in. So don't give reasons like you're just tired or your pet is sick or you just don't feel good, minor aches and pains, and we'll talk about that in a few more minutes, or you just don't feel like going to work, you don't want to go to work. Those are not good reasons to call out, okay? Here's some good reasons. Good reasons to call out: fever, diarrhea, vomiting, extreme sore throat, goopy pink eye. There's probably other ones. Again, these things can be contagious, means it can spread to other people. If you have a combination of these symptoms, you should go to the urgent care or call an 1-800 nurse line. Most of us have that now. The number should be on your insurance card, a number you can call to talk to a nurse, and they will let you know whether or not you need to go to the urgent care or if you could just take an over-the-counter medicine. Do not go to work with fever, diarrhea, vomiting, extreme sore throat, or goopy red eyes that are crusty, okay? Those things are contagious and we don't want to spread it to other people. Here's some reasons why you should not call out sick, assuming you don't have anything contagious. It costs you money. If you're making minimum wage in California, it's over $100 a day. So can you really afford to take that day off? Maybe you have sick time available to you. You get at least 3 days in California, but you should not use them unless you are truly, truly contagious and sick. What's going to happen if you use your sick time because you just don't feel good or you just don't feel like going to work? You go, I've got sick time, I'm going to use those hours. And then a couple months from now, you really get sick, and now you're not going to have that sick time available to you. So don't waste it. If you need a mental health day, if you need a day just to have fun, plan that ahead of time, okay? Plan that ahead. Hey, I need next Thursday off, or I need next Saturday off, or whatever. But 2 weeks out, book yourself a little bit of off time so that you can go out and do something fun. But don't do that kind of stuff at the last minute. Other reasons not to call out sick: Many employers, it counts as an absence even if it's excused. Okay. Sometimes there'll be a scale of different points you can get against you for being late, being absent, calling out on important days like holidays and the day before holidays, depending on your job. So even if you have a good excuse, even if you're really sick, even if you're contagious, sometimes it will count against you and your absences. So to maintain good attendance, don't call out sick for no good reasons, okay? Only if you're contagious. Your coworkers have to do your job. That's a reason not to call out sick. If you like your coworkers and you care about them at all, then come in and work your shift so that they don't have to do it for you. Your coworkers might have to come in on their day off and they may not appreciate that. So those are all good reasons to not call out sick. Again, assuming you're not contagious. How can you prevent having to call out sick? Don't get sick. What an idea. Here's some ways to not get sick. Stay healthy, prevent illnesses, and take over-the-counter relief when you can. I'll talk more about that. Stay healthy, number one. Get your sleep. Sleep on the same schedule. Get plenty of sleep. Don't stay up too late and then expect to feel great in the morning. If you stay up too late, that's fine. You're an adult. You could do what you want, but go to work the next day. Have a coffee. Take a Tylenol. Do what you have to do. Get your sleep, and then you'll feel rested in the morning for your next day at work. Eat right. Not too much junk food. Not too much alcohol, so that you feel good to go to work the next day. Exercise helps. Not everyone does it, but it gives you more energy for sure. You can prevent illnesses if you feel a cold coming on. Sometimes we get a little bit of a scratchy throat or a little bit of burning in the nose. You can take vitamin C or zinc or airborne, different vitamins. And I hear, and it works for me, that if you start taking these vitamins, you won't get the cold. You just felt like you were gonna get a cold, but sometimes you can prevent it. Drink a lot of water, do all the things to try to make that cold stay away, right? So that you can get to work. Doesn't work for everybody, but it's just a suggestion. Over-the-counter relief. If you can, take a pain reliever or other kind of over-the-counter remedy so that you can work your shift. We're not talking about every day, but there are medicines out there that you can take to help you feel better so that you can go to work. If you have questions about these things, talk to a telephone nurse or talk to your care provider about what you might be able to take. I am not here to recommend any medications for you or that you should take drugs, but there is relief out there for you. If you don't feel good, there's different things you can take. Here's another picture of different things you can take depending on your illness. You have tummy ache or a little bit of a headache. I'm not talking about anything serious. If it's minor and you just don't feel good, sometimes these things can help. Talk to a care provider, talk to a telephone nurse to make sure you're taking the right thing for the right ailment, okay? I'm not a doctor and I'm not giving medical advice, but the drugstores are full of stuff to help you feel better. And if it means the difference between losing $100 and losing a sick day and not going to work, or taking some Tylenol, then try the Tylenol. But I'm not a doctor. If you must call out, it happens. I get it. Call on the phone. Do not text or email. Do not leave a message. Try to talk to your boss. Don't leave a message with another one of your coworkers because they might forget. And if they don't get the message, you're going to get a no call, no show, and you could get fired for that. So make sure the people that need to get that message are getting that message. Also, if you work with my program, please call us to let us know that you're not working today. Call as soon as you realize you are contagious. If you have vomiting and diarrhea the night before your shift, it's okay to call the night before. Give them as much notice as possible so they can call someone in to cover your shift, like the night before, potentially. Seek medical assistance before you go back. You don't necessarily have to go to the doctor or to urgent care. You can make a phone call to a nurse, or you can at least make efforts to feel better. Get some rest, drink lots of water, take some medicines to help you feel better so that you will be better the next day. Make an effort to make yourself better. Don't take your sick day and go out and get more sick or be contagious and go out and spread your disease other places. Make an effort to feel better so you can go back soon. Again, do not go to work if you're contagious. Talk to your family, talk to your care provider, talk to a nurse to find out if they think you're contagious and that you should stay home. Okay? Do not go to work contagious. It's not worth making everyone sick at your workplace. That's not helpful. Otherwise, if you're not contagious, work your shifts. Your job is important. Your boss is counting on you. Your coworkers are counting on you. Your customers are counting on you. Thank you so much for watching. See you in the next video. Remember, talk to your doctor, a nurse, or your care provider before taking any vitamins or drugs. I'm not a doctor. This is just a suggestion. Talk to a doctor, a nurse, or your care provider before taking any vitamins or drugs. Thank you again for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.